Got some dumpster dive action for you. I'm coming home from Walmart. Those of you that watch my videos know when I go to Walmart, usually I will run a little spiffy little route, scavenging on the way home, see if I can pay for my groceries. Look at this. Look at this. Uh-oh. I definitely paid for my groceries. I had 28 and 30, about $34 or so, $35. Computer tower. I saw this office chair sticking up from up the road. I thought maybe I was gonna have a backup office chair, and then I peeked in here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 4 computer towers, and the circuit boards and those alone. Just sending them to a place like boardsort.com is more than $35. Five computer towers that I can see. All kinds of good stuff in there. So I'm gonna take this home, crack open this bag of food for my kitty cats. This is a weird looking, I've never seen one of these, I don't think. Ozark dumpster service. For those of you out there, even a small business like this could be very profitable to you, particularly if you know enough to scrap the valuables. If you know how to scavenge, there could be as much value inside the dumpster as there is people renting the dumpster. Priority 1, computer towers. So I know lots of times people are baffled how I can use a small vehicle like this, but what I do is all based on ultra mobility. My storage unit is behind that first row of trees and in front of the second row of trees down there. You can't really see it on the GoPro, but my storage unit's right there. If you're new to my channel, using a vehicle like this, I could check 100 dumpsters in the time it takes someone in a car to check 20 to 30, 25 to 30. You could drive a dump truck with a 53-foot trailer attached to another 53-foot trailer. You could drive around all day within it, and you will not find as much. It's literally impossible to carry what you don't find. So that's the theory where I operate. I'm not saying it's better or anything, but let's get to it. This is gonna be a juicy dumpster. There's gonna be stuff like this littered through here. I don't want too many of those guys driving by and landscaping rigs. The thing about it is, if you drive a big vehicle and you do happen to find one of these, then you can clear it out right away, of course. So there's pros and cons. I'm not saying right or wrong, just how I do it. Okay, so this is just a loose hard drive in here. So, like I was saying, there's at least 5 computer towers in here. See the age of these computers? There's a possibility. There could be $1 million, millions of dollars worth of cryptocurrency lost on these computers. It's a real thing. This is a hard drive. I could be holding $10 million worth of Dogecoin right now and not know it. So I'm holding all these back. I'm stacking these computers. I'm stacking them for a rainy day project. And I'm gonna keep the hard drives. I'm gonna hold on to them basically forever. I'll get down to the storage unit and talk about that. I'm gonna get out of here first though. I'll hide this office chair so it doesn't get anyone's attention. I don't like these dumpsters. I've referred to climbing on these things like mountain climbing. It's dangerous if you don't know what you're doing. This has a downward slope. Look at that. It's going like this. There's nowhere to it's just basically a drop off, right? That dumpster doesn't have a ladder on it either. That must be a newbie. A newbie built that thing. And that might be someone that's building their own dumpsters. If you can weld, that would be a huge advantage if you want to start a company like that. Oh wow. This is a glorious dumpster. This might be the dumpster that just keeps on going and going and going. Look at that, folks. That's #1 insulated copper wire. I gotta take these ends off, but that's nothing. I think that's coming off of ballasts, lighting ballast wire, it looks like. I'm not sure what that is. That's some kind of server, or maybe that's a telecommunications hub deal or something or other. I'm not a pro with this eWaste. Outside of the eWaste I know about, that is. Jackpot! I forgot to say that, didn't I? Jackpot, that's a nice insulated copper cord in there. Jackpot galore, jackpot. Let's sing the Jackpot galore song. Jackpot galore, jackpot galore. A little more jackpot galore. And I won't live in a little apartment no more. Jackpot galore. Oh, look at it. For refurbished PCs. That's interesting. Anybody want that? You can buy that straight out of my videos. Click show more, link description will open up. Down towards the bottom of the description, you'll find the directions how to buy stuff directly out of my videos. No need commenting, just read the directions. Okay, so those of you know, this is the motherboard. These are RAM sticks. Last time I looked, I think these RAM sticks are like $17 a pound. You want to check the prices on board for it. Uh-oh, I've got a creeper. Check the prices, like $17 a pound, like $2 or $3 a pound on the motherboard. This is the hard drive. This is what I'm keeping. I'm not selling these. I'm holding on to these for a very long time, or however long it takes me to get into a project. It'll be a long time before I start looking at them. And in here there's a CD drive board, and under here there's a CPU chip underneath the aluminum heatsink. That's a nice heatsink on that one. See the copper? I can get aluminum copper radiator at the scrapyard for that. That's a good price. And then had the little doodads. eWaste Ben is a channel. If you watch, he can tell you all these little chips and all this stuff in here. See all this? This is gold plated stuff in here. And if you're new, I want to show you a RAM stick real quick. There it is right there. See that? That's gold. They call those gold fingers. Gold plate. When you hear about gold in electronics, that's what it looks like. It's all over the place. With these PC towers. That's why I like these PC towers so much, because it's fast, simple, easy to understand. If you look at a website that buys circuit boards, these are like the real common ones. You don't have to spend a lot of time figuring out what's what. Just these are the common ones, right? Obviously. So 4, 5. I said there's 5 in here. That was my main priority. And this is a backup power brick. There's a big lead battery in here, big lead acid battery. If you want to take that out of there, let's have a look at it right now. I don't like reselling and this kind of stuff. See that big chunky lead battery in there? It's a nice one. I'm gonna keep it intact for now. Transport it around. If you're new to scrapping, I understand why you would say, why would you scrap that when it's worth this much money? But sometimes if you're a scrapper, you get a hold of stuff and you just want to get rid of stuff, right? It's just too much stuff. And some of this could be dangerous, you know. I'm not gonna sell power strips and power bricks that come out of the garbage. So I'm gonna get this piece over here. Here, it's this old school broken VCR. I want to get this little piece here. That's on my radar. Look at that. Look at that, another Windows 7 disc. Everything you see me finding here can be sold on eBay as well. Not so much the insulated copper wire. I suppose you could, but computer circuit boards, eWaste circuit boards sell really good online. Anybody need a box of 1,000 coolies? I just tweaked the muscle. Okay, I'm gonna get this loaded up. For those of you that don't know what that is, that one I was saying server or telecommunications deal. For those of you that know what that is, if you wouldn't mind telling me down in the comment section. I suppose I could Google it, but that's fun to get the audience involved, right? One thing I know, you don't have to be an expert. One thing I know is there's valuable circuit boards in there. One thing I know for sure is there's valuable e-waste in that guy. Those are the good kind. Okay. Well, I don't think I need another tote to get to this stuff, so I'll just be the one tote man from here on. So earlier when I was saying how far away I was, that's the first tree line. That's the second tree line I was talking about. If there wasn't any foliage, what's that word? If there wasn't any leaves, I could almost see through there where I'm at. I wonder if that's why they didn't put a ladder on it. I should have a ladder though for workers. I think my second guess was correct. Communications server, communications hub, router, what do you call them? Modem, router thingies. What's this say? Receiver, digital audio receiver. Wegener Communications. In there you can see what I was talking about. See the circuit board in there. I can't get a good look at the top of it, but it's probably loaded. That's the good kind of boards. I've started stacking keyboards. In the scrap world, they're basically worthless. There's a thing called silver mylar in there. 2 pieces of silver mylar. It has a silver alloy on it, but today's prices, this actually makes a little sense. There might be 25 cents worth of silver in there, but if those prices keep going up, I wish I would have been stacking them a long time ago. need a box is what I need. Dudes like that have gold-plated pins. See the gold-plated pins? It's nothing super valuable, but there's no reason why you shouldn't just throw them in a bucket or a tote or somewhere, you know, hoarding that kind of stuff for a rainy day. The problem being is it's worth it. I mean, it's a ton of work, right, to refine this stuff. It's a ton of work. So I guess the best way, as far as I could see, would be just to hoard it, right? Hoard it and hoard it and hoard it and get tons of it, right? Literally tons of it, and then maybe one day you refine it all in one big swoop, right? But to continually tinker around, you know, every week, every month, you'd kind of be spinning your wheels. I guess basically what I'm saying is get your little system, little system worked out. Like eWaste Ben's basically got an artisan factory on his premises where he lives, at his house, in his backyard with the chickens. I'm sure there's other channels out there. I don't really watch a whole lot anymore now that I got into cryptocurrency and that kind of stuff. Not enough time in the day. I'm a one-man show. Stuff I was saying earlier, you know, I mean, that's just how I do it, right? If you had a spouse or friends or housemates or kids or family, you could do things totally different, of course, and then it would make sense to have a truck, right? But I'm just a one-man show, so how I do it might not work real good for other people. Oh, I think I'm gonna get it. Oh, look at that! Shoot! Look at that! Sheesh! Don't yell too loud. $1,000 vacuum cleaner staring me in the face. That's like the one I have in my apartment. Ah, get that nasty thing off of there. Yuck, dripping on it. Dang it, I threw that on there too. There's Kirby vacuum cleaner. Look at this. Oh boy, oh boy. That's $1,000 new right there. Old dirty looking thing. Look at that. Google that real quick one time. See what Kirby vacuums are worth. It needs to be cleaned up. Oh boy. My cats, the one I have, they used this for a scratching post, the bag. I wasn't aware they were doing it. They almost got all the way through it, so I might have to score myself a new bag if that thing doesn't run. Those things are almost invincible. Kirby vacuum cleaners. They're really durable, really good vacuums. Maybe a belt will wear out or something. Okie dokie. Laser effects. That might have a decent circuit board in there somewhere. Uh-oh. microphone case. Look at that. It's interesting. Hey, you know what? I might be able to use it. That's the part that broke on my microphone stand, my microphone arm. I might be able to use that. What do you think? And if not, I know it's aluminum because that's why mine broke. This goes like on a big steel arm, like a big steel jointed boom for a microphone to swing back and forth, up and down and around. Big steel boom, and then they use this cast aluminum for the some of the joints where all the pressure's at, right? Where you attach it to the disc or attach it to the microphone. Mine lasted about a week. It just snapped. Just put a really super heavy steel microphone boom, and then where all the pressure's at, we'll use cast aluminum. What do you think about that? Nice little desk lamp. Halogen. I think I about got it, folks. I think I about got it. I'd be interested in that one if it wasn't cracked. I don't like the fabric ones. They're kind of gross. Collect a lot of dirt and who knows what. Oh! I don't got it. Out pops the power inverter. Look at it. Huh. It's interesting. There's the one side benefit of plastic light bulbs. I don't have to sit here and pick up a bunch of little pieces of glass. Thank you, Mr. Light Bulbs. I didn't mean to throw that thing out there like that. It's supposed to sit up there. Alrighty then, let's see. I think I about got it. Come back and get that Kirby vacuum cleaner. That's a dirty old nasty thing. I could probably let it sit there for a while. Most people have no idea what it is. And then this guy. That's gonna wrap it up, folks. I'll have another look through there when I come back for the vacuum with the flashlight later tonight. But I think that's about it. Hope you enjoyed this little tidbit. I threw out a lot of little information to new people. I apologize to the old people. Listen to me blabber, but I believe it's good information for at least one person out there. And hope you enjoyed this. As always, thanks for watching. Listen to these bugs. Half of them quit when I pulled up. There they come, they're coming back.